What's up guys, Andy, we're back again for some more Vampire Survivors. So for those that are new to the channel, welcome, hit the subscribe button, go back and watch all the videos that you've missed so you know what you're doing at this point. For those that have come back, thank you for keeping up with the channel. We're sort of at the end game now. So for this, you want your Arcanas on, we're going to Capella Magna, and you want to hit, this is a level that you want a character that you are extremely comfortable with, just for this run. So I'm going for the Almighty Pugnala. As you'll see straight away, you'll see the snap at the beginning. You've got the icon for the rings on and the relic for the what we call it, the evolutions for the Laurel and the Lancet. They are not on this map until you kill what is essentially the endgame boss. You want to be leveled by and comfortably leveled at around level 12 on this, so you're going to want a weapon that can hit radial, that can hit hard, can hit fast, and potentially a little bit of defense as well. So we're going with Pugnala. I am going to take the bird because I've got the Gemini. It means we'll get two of them. We start with both guns, so obviously I'll be able to evolve them. I'm going to go down. We've obviously got the duplicator as well, as the passive item, the duplicator for the extra slot, and then we're going to head down and pick up the duplicator ring straight away. Don't mess around too much getting this duplicator ring. The items up north you can play about with. General rule of thumb on this run is you want to be leveled twice to what the time is. So 1 minute you want to be at level 2, 2 minutes you want to be at level 4, 4 minutes you want to be at level 8, and so on and so forth, because you can fall behind very quick. We'll go for Tarona's box, which is the item that we unlocked on the last run. So it is a cursed item, so it increases spawn rate and the speed and things of enemies. However, you get might, projectile speed, duration, and area by 4%, so on. So for the little bit of curse that you get, you should be able to balance that out. It's a great passive to have. The other items that we're looking out for before we get us full 6 passives is cooldown and duration. So if you can hit the bracer, the red spell book, and the golden chest, the spell chest as well, before you pick up your final two up top, which is the crown and the what do you call it? Can't think for the life of me. The crown and the Tiragasu. So don't pick them up because we'll be getting them on the floor anyway. The only reason we pick the duplicator up is because we want as much damage going out as possible. I'm not going to bother with the Lancet. The garlic's pretty meh anyway. You just want, for me, you can get the cats duplicated as well, and if we pick up any flame, we'll get those. But yeah, you just want as much cooldown. If you can hit spinach as well on the way, take that for the damage. Duplicator, we've got bird. We'll pick up ebony wings here as well. So we've got 4 birds, we've got 4 guns, or we're golden on that side of things. So all we're doing now is just being mindful of leveling. And don't get it twisted, you can fall behind levels extremely quick on this map, especially as the blue death appears. He can cause you all kinds of problems. So we'll hit this chest here. Obviously you want in that little bit of luck to hit the 3 and 5 drop gem chests, but there's no way of doing that, so we get a level up on the birds, which, yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't recommend, unless you're extremely comfortable with the game, using anybody with bad starter weapons like Giovanna or anything like that, because it can hold you up in the game trying to find them, getting weapons online and upgraded sooner rather than later. Tiragasu, obviously something we'd pick up usually, but we're not going to at this stage because it's already on the map. We want spinach, the book, and the chest. Minimal. So we've killed the little enemy that spawns at the beginning, so we'll start getting death spawning in soon. They're not hard. The biggest pain's the blue one, who obviously creates the AoE, and he'll run away from you when you get too close. So you need something to take him out. Pentagrams are good, obviously, towards the end of the game. We will go for obviously the damage again, and the area, and the attack speed, the might, things along those lines. Because why wouldn't you? You're going to need that damage. We're good for levels at the minute, but like I say, you will see at sort of the 12-minute mark how much you start falling off if you're not careful. There you go, you just clicked again. But even if we pick up these two passives, we're not in a world of hurt. We will lose one of them. You ideally want to be fully stacked before you pick up these last two, but you can't always force the issue. We've got nothing there. We'll go for the damage again, and but we need that red book as quick as we can so we can get the cooldown an absolute minimum and spin it. I'd say obviously if you can get more, brilliant, but yeah, the spinach. Cooldown book first. Crown don't pick up. Bible don't pick up yet, even though actually we can pick up the Bible. We will go for the Bible. There we go, we've got blue death look. So now he's sort of pushed us into a spot where we've got a little bit of distance as levels are starting to fall off already. Kill this guy, get a chest. Come on. No. We might be forced into picking up the crown, which gives us only room for two of the upgrades that we're after. But we just can't be messing about, because as it hits the like 11-12 minute mark, up to the 15-minute mark, if you're not online, it can end the game very, very quickly. So we can hover here a little minute. That's where his two passives are, and hopefully death won't catch us too quickly. And we can try and push for some levels and hopefully get a couple of passives online. I think we've still got us rerolls, so we can try and force the issue a bit. So what we've got here, I will reroll. There's one that we wanted. As soon as you see that death appear though, you're going to just have to pick these two up no matter what you are and go. You just can't afford to skip out on them. Don't want the tractor, reroll. Go for the spinach. Now, I really do need that cooldown. Spinach was probably the least valuable. Obviously, we've still got space for two more passives. However, if we pick these two up off the floor, that option soon disappears. We could go for a banish here, but there's only really the stone thing, so we'll go with a box again just to get that damage going and the AoE. And it's not looking like the future's bright for us. Come on, lance it, no. Don't care about you. A tractor would have been really nice. Could be a chest drop in a second. There we go. Come on, Gizzer. No, at least we've got a fair few enemies and we've still got a bit of time. Bible's always welcome. Oh, where's that tractor up? Not the passive attractor I'm talking about either. Bit of luck. Can always do with a bit of luck. Laurel is... I would recommend the Laurel at this stage as well. Especially if you're starting with somebody like Pugnala who's got the damage anyway, because you will see in a minute. I mean, levels wise, we're back on track for the minute. We'll go with Taurus Box again. Let's say it's cursed item, so enemies will start spawning thicker and faster. However, that's not always a bad thing if you've got the levels to match it. We don't want the Turigasu, we don't want the Candelabra. Well, we do want the Turigasu, but just not from a roll. I need that red book so bad. Once we pick that up, I'm not too fussed, or even the bracer would be nice. Just for that cooldown and attack speed. But we're still alright for the minute. We're just in front on levels. But as I say, we will get that XP drop as well. Now what we could have done, to be fair, is pick the crown up. Just for the XP boost, because you'll see how much it's dropped now. Which I think we're going to have to do. And then hopefully we get the red book. And go for the Turigasu. One more projectile that time round. Got another chest. This XP's so slow at the minute. Oh no, was that, oh, I saw what it was, that's green death. Well, I'm going to have to hit it and hope. No, even with the luck boost that we got. Not what I wanted. I would have happily took an XP crown there. Green gems are always welcome. We'll go for, again, the damage and whatnot there. There he is. Right, we're going to have to, unfortunately, unless we get a miracle, we're going to hit that chest though. Now, you don't per se have to get this Tirigasu now. He is going to push us past it, so it's whether you take that gamble. I am going to take the gamble, and I may regret that. And I've gambled too hard. Ugh. That's what you don't want to do, and that's where he can and will kill you when you get caught up. Against the walls. When the red guy starts spawning in a minute, that's where you can end up in some serious sheesh. There it is. So we got the cooldown. So at least we know if we survive this, we've gone. So what we're going to be looking for now is you pushing for XP, do some damage to him. Don't get baited with a wall. Can't do anything weapons wise at the minute, upgrades. So what you're sort of hoping and praying for now is if you can get more flame drops or a screen wipe. Now you'll see the red knights coming in now. This is where if you're not built, which we're just on level here, you can really fall off because these will start to swarm in a minute, and if you've not got something to sort of keep you alive, it can be over very quickly. I can't remember if we actually used the revive or not. Just keep a lookout for your candelabras. Just trying to do as much damage as possible there, just to wipe at least one of them out. And here we go, this is where you enter the Xander zone. We'll go for the Bible again. Just try and pick up when you can, when your laurel's up, a little bit of a gap between you and Red Death, Blue Death even. And you've just really at this stage got to try and weather the storm, pick up as much XP as you can and not do exactly what I've done there and get yourself cornered. Bible, Laurel, we'll go for the Laurel again, just for that little bit of survivability, and just hope and pray that you can make it through. And the cooldown is on your side. We'll go for Laurel again, just for pure survivability, just to weather these guys here. The problem I've got is if we don't get a chest, we are in immediate danger. So we've got rid of the red guys now. The green guys are not as heavy hitting. I'm just going to have to go through, break through, head for the candelabra and pray. There's nothing here that's going to help us. We're dead. No, we're not. We made it. Oh yes, we've got purple death after us as well now. And blue death. I really need you to die. So we're dropping the chest as well now. But there's not really a lot you can do in terms of getting him until he's gone. And you'll see now that we are fell behind on levels as well. Draculas, the lizard men, gargoyles. I'm looking for a screen wipe and a tracked orb at this point. Tracked orb to try and throw us some levels up. And a screen wipe for obvious reasons. Because we are so far away from even the Tuagasu now. That we're going to have some serious catching up to do. Unless we get lucky with a chest, it's going to be hard to recover. But it only takes one. It only takes one. And that's another. No, it's not. Getting a little bit greedy there on the hits. Just trying to chip away at these guys. Bible. Screen freeze wouldn't be a bad shout in a minute as well. If we can just go down and just nail at least Blue Death, and then we can bolt down south. But it's just the issue with this level, guys. It's if you don't get it, you don't get it. No, he's dead. Oh, he's not. He is. He's dead. He's dead. Yes. Right, back down south, boys. Look at all the meat now. Like we've just held on for dear life through all of that, and now there's just nothing but goodies everywhere. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We'll take those. So we've got 12 minutes now to get online. So this is what you're. That's the problem that you'll face there, and that was just pure. You know, it's not like oh I'm a good gamer or anything like that. It's just literally nipping at things, and just hoping that a little bit of luck's on your side. I mean, I've not got the crown leveled. We did get the book eventually, thank God. We've not got any weapons level now, and we're at level. We're about 10 levels behind where we need to be. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the easiest to pull back either. I mean, there will be a lot of XP on us run, but because we've not got the crown upgraded as well, it's going to be difficult. Good news is though, we've got 95% of the build that we were aiming for. We'll go for pigeon, Bible, crown, spinach, XP, damage, guns, crown, cooldown, and that should put us back in some good stead as well. There's another death gone. And now hopefully hopefully that'll happen and we get a good one. No, we did not. So we've got some duration, so that's good for the Bibles. That's what we could have done with about an hour ago. A couple of chests down here to look forward to, and we've got the Tiruga suit to look forward to as well. And we should get also soon Arcane, which we will definitely be going for more revivals. And this is what I was saying at the beginning of the video as well, guys, is you've got to have a character that not only can you build, but you are confident with in the weapons as well, because otherwise you're just in danger. We will be going for the pentagram eventually. I'm not sure what other weapon we'll go for. Evolution. Just keep an eye on where your chests are. Try not to get baited by the exploding jumbers. There's another chest there. Come on, give us a big one. No. Oh, no. I don't think there's anything we can evolve yet. I don't think we can evolve the Bible just yet. No, but we can get our arcane, so... what have we got? Nothing at the moment, so we'll definitely go for a wake for the survivability. There's a shout to go Lancer as his last weapon, just for the explosions as well, and also that extra survivability. But we'll... there's another chest. Where is it? There it is. Bible level 8. Where's this chest? There it is. So that'll at least get us one weapon. One weapon fully upgraded, which is the Bible. So that puts us back in good stead. And we just need to get them guns online now. And it's smooth sailing until the boss. So we just got 8 minutes to get down there and get everything leveled. Easy does it. We'll just go for the weapon upgrades at the minute. Even though there's a shout for the damage. It's really just when you want to see a global attractor just appear. So there's another chest. So we're not going to be heading back up this way. Jesus, that must have dropped a while ago then. Why didn't you tell me there was a chest? Jesus. Okay. Still no biggie. Oh, something took a wallop out of his health there. Still tempted with a lightning orb. Just go with a, get them. I'll go for you. Get you. Fantastic. So now we've got damage for days. And almost ready for some evolutions, which are miles away. We need to get that Tiruga suit. If there's nothing else that we do now in the next 6 minutes or so, is we need that Tiruga suit before that chest, depending how far away. I can't believe how far we ran. If we don't get that, we are in danger. So I'm going to run for a minute, and then we'll pause it on the 25th. We'll go for the cooldown. We get attacked by the. I'm sure these are angels. Aren't these angels depicted in the Bible? I think we're getting there now. So what we're going to do first is, it shouldn't be a problem, but we're going to head down to the Tuga suit and then back up to the chest, and then that at least gives us everything that we can upgradable then, and it gives us another spin. I mean, obviously we could get the in fact, it doesn't really matter, does it, because we've got the birds to upgrade now anyway. And then we can go for, I really don't know what 2 weapons to go for. I think lightning and maybe lancer. I think that's the shout. So we'll just keep heading for this chest here. Lightning and Lancer, yeah. And then for our 3rd relic, we can get the movement speed one as well, which insta-casts. Doesn't really matter at this stage. So this should involve our birds. Hopefully, chicken fillet. Oh no. Uh-oh. So relic, so what we got here, so we can go for explosions on you. And orleans. We can go for you. The cooldown of these weapons is reduced when moving. So do we go for the cooldown and go for lightning? Or the we'll go for the cooldown on the lightning. Why not? Why not? Now we evolve the pigeons. Good. So lightning and I don't know really. You don't really know. Santa Water's got a shout. I don't think we've got. Wand I don't care for. Pentagram and lightning, yes. Pentagram and lightning. Ooh. Ah, you worried me then. You worried me. Right, and that's it, boys and girls. We can just, for the next 5 minutes, wade through everything and hopefully get some serious XP to sort of catch up. We're back in front on levels. Yes, Conchetta, is it? The worst character in the game, so we'll go for Laurel first of all. And we're just watching for chests now. Just get this. Definitely want the guns upgraded before anything else. Don't want the axe, we'll go for the Laurel again. Just get as much defense as we can get. Damage, why not? I think we've got all the revivals we need now, so not that you can ever have too many. We will go for the big damage, we'll go for the bird, we'll go for... Should we go for the lightning ring? Let's go for the lightning ring. Laurel. Lightning ring. Lightning ring. Lightning ring. Lightning ring. Lightning ring. Damage. Any chests yet? No. Damage. you'll see now a lot of the characters that are appearing on screen are sort of like variants of the characters that you can play as. I'll go for Laurel again. I don't think we're going to get a chest. Yes, we are. Where is it? Could have done my gold one there. Get the 3 upgrades, 2 or 3 upgrades. I really need the guns. Nope, we've got the lightning ring band. That's not what you want to see, is it? Oh, I died. What killed me there? I need the guns! Don't do this to me! Come on! Health. I'm gonna get the guns. That's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm not gonna get the guns upgraded. Oh no. Not even level 99, so you can see how much of a struggle this has been. Like, genuinely. We've not got the 3rd relic. Oh, we have. But yeah, we've just not got the chest for the guns, which is... it saddens me a little bit. So hopefully it's enough for what's about to come. You just love a chest now, wouldn't you? And that's why we didn't click it on always, because without the guns, I mean, you can see, I mean, we're still doing numbers, but we just haven't got that clear that the guns would give us. Eight seconds until party time. Tractor, yeah, thanks mate. Thanks game. And there we go. So now, that's where death would usually appear, and this is where we are in the end game. So what you got to watch out for here, this is not too difficult. It would be ideal if we had the guns fully evolved. Is this guy will appear. There we go. Megadeath. So it's quite hard to see with all the bullet hells. So you've got like Megadeath appearing, and then what you have to watch out for, which is very subtle, especially is like you see that like line of books. They will, so there it was up and down. You can just see like a band of like light appear, and you've just got to hope and pray that your eyes are good enough to see it, because they take your health down very, very quickly. So top and bottom, and you don't really get time to. So there's going to be one here. See that one there is where you have to like be confident in your laurel as well. Like when it's up, just leg it through. Um, but with everything going on a screen at once, it's very subtle, the colours. This guy has got quite a bit of health. So it's just really a game of attrition, and this is why you can't upgrade the Lancet and the Laurel, because it'd just be so easy. It's not overly difficult anyway. You can just sort of panic, get yourself hit, because there's so much going on screen at once. It disables the Lancet anyway and the Laurel. And there he's dead, I think. He's dead. There we go, and we pick up the last thing, which is the Great Gospel. So this now allows you to level weapons up beyond, so once you evolve them and whatnot, you can just keep evolving weapons, and make them even more powerful. So when you start going on endless runs and things, beyond where we already were, you can just push your guns even harder and harder now. It'll also unlock the rings and the evolutions there, and that's pretty much it in terms of completing the game. So death will appear here now, or for now it is. So it'll turn up again. Nothing you can do there. You can revive for the few bonus coins if you want. But we unlocked Game Killer, which is something that we're going to make use of in a minute. Limit Break, which is basically like making your weapons just go absolutely insane. And then Omnis, so this is like a permanent upgrade again, so you can increase your might, projectile speed, duration, area by 2% per rank. So you bang that in, maximum level reach, so you just become even more godlike. Collection, you want to start getting this fully upgraded. So this is a stage now where you want to be going through everything, every level, unlocking it, getting it to max 30, getting your characters to level 99 and getting that collection up. Unlocks again, you can sort of tick off, and it's just surviving X amount with characters. But that is almost it. Well, it's not almost it. There's plenty more to do. There's a lot more characters to go through. These secret characters in all these levels that you can do, but we'll go through those shortly. So that's it for this video, guys. We've almost-ish completed the game. Thank you for sticking with me. It has been a long video, this one, but as always, give us a thumbs up, hit the notifications down below so you don't miss the next one. Share, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and stay safe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, everybody.